And honestly, particularly in the last 15 years when I started really taking martial arts seriously, half the stuff that I've been able to do right in my creative life are principles that I learned on the mat with my Sifu. You know, guard your center, keep your eye on the lead elbow, get to the blind side, you know.
How often do you do that?
I started, I think I'm in the 15th or 16th year. Sifu was over day before yesterday. So, you know, a bunch of times a week. And if I'm working on something or if he can make it to location, we'll have long stretches where we're doing it every day. Then there's gradings. So you got to prep for those, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So what are you doing? Are you doing Kung Fu? Like, is it a very particular style?
Traditional Wing Chun. Kung
Really?
Fu, yeah. Which is...
very underrated art form.
Yes. Also, so many trade secrets and so different than how I see it when I'm looking at videos, in that in UFC, everything is out in the open and it's discussed and you see. In a lot of the Eastern stuff, there was a turf wars and we're not really going to show them our footwork. We're not going to do this. So, but anyway, it's been a real deep dive with my Sifu, Eric Oram, whose Sifu, my Sigung, is Grandmaster William Chung, renowned kind of Hong Kong rooftop fights, all that stuff. Amazing lore, but very technical, difficult to build, and easy to use.
You know, you very rarely see that in the UFC, but one of the best fighters in the UFC uses it regularly. Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson uses trapping hands.
The Mukjung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He grabs wrists and comes over the top with elbows. He does straight Wing Chun. He does it all the time. And he even practices on a wooden dummy.
Yeah. I got my ass kicked by a wooden dummy for about 3 years, and then I finally understood the principle of don't fight force with force. And, you know, it's just nuts. So anyway, half the time, if I would be in a critical artistic situation, I would just say, because Wing Chun problems are life problems are Wing Chun problems.